factor this quadratic equation, but today we're going to use completing the square and find an easier way to do this. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to take this minus 18 and get it over the other side. So I'm going to add 18 to both sides, which should leave me with x squared plus 6x equals 18. Our next step is to take the 6 in front of the x. We're going to times it by 1/2. Always by 1/2. You always want to know what half of it is. Half of 6 is going to be 3. Then we're going to take that 3 and we're going to square it. So you always times by 1/2. You always square it. So we have a 9. So what that means is I want to add 9 here. Now if I'm going to add 9 to one side, I have to also add 9 to the other side. That way both sides of the equal sign are the same and I haven't really changed anything. So let's just write down again what we've got. We now have x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals 18 plus 9 is going to be 27. Now on my left hand side here, I should now be able to factor this out to x plus 3 and x plus 3. One little trick you want to remember is that this number right here, which is the same as that, is always going to be the same as this 3 you figured out earlier. When you took that 1/2 of 6, that's what it's going to end up being. Now, let's finish this off. This is now x plus 3 squared equals 27, because we do have 2 of them. Let me get myself a little bit more room. Give myself a little bit more space. Now what I want to do is I want to take the square root of that, the square root of that, because then I get rid of my squares. I'm left with x plus 3 equals square root of 27. Now square root of 27 we can break down to be 3 times 3 times 3, which equals, I'm going to take 2 3's out and put them on the outside, as it being 3 root 3. So, x plus 3 equals 3 root 3. Now I want to get x all by itself, I'm going to subtract 3, subtract 3. My end answer is x equals 3 root 3 minus 3. That is the end answer I'm looking for. Some important parts to remember. Make sure you've got this part alone, and that's why I took this 18 and I moved it over to the other side. Next part to remember is you're always going to work with this number in front of the x right here. You're going to times it by 1/2, always by 1/2, and then you're going to square it. You're going to take this number, and that's what I put in here and there.